what's really annoying is I get these pictures of people and these films from America saying how brave people were and what they did. And then I look at my grandfather, who fought actually through the African campaign, and he fought all the way through Africa, with the Eighth Army and everything, and actually fought. He got injured and everything. Then after that, he fought through Italy, and he was on a mountainside, and he was a Vickers machine gunner, acting sergeant. His sergeant died. And he was on the site, and they had mortars up there, and they were firing on the Germans down below. And the Germans fired on them, and literally a mortar landed on his site and killed everybody, killed all of everybody around him. He was injured, and he had no food, nothing, but he carried on firing his Vickers machine gun, right, for 3 days with nothing, no food or anything. And he didn't have to. He was injured. He could have just said, "Oh well, I give up." All my friends around me are dead. But he carried on, and he was actually given a Medal of Honor for that. And through his bravery, he was given a medal for it. But he refused to have this medal because he said, "I want." These other guys that died around me should have the same medal, but they wouldn't give them to them posthumously. So he refused to have it. And then you get these stories like these films out now with the postal service, how brave they were giving people postal service stuff, which were run by certain demographic, and how brave they were. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm just sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of people standing on the backs of giants. My grandfather was a bloody brave man, just like everybody else in the Second World War. And then suddenly putting on these little certain demographic people who were on the outsides that were supposed to have been so brave is ridiculous. And the stories of my grandfather, who he said to me, is people that he knew and he loved and was around him were dead around him. But he carried on firing, even though he was injured, no food, no water, on a mountain in Italy. And it's mentioned in the dispatches, his name was Arthur Carter. You can look it up. In Italy, he was given and so many these stupid stories about, I did the postal service, or I did this. It's absolute rubbish. These were proper brave men. The ones that were at the front, the ones that fought, the ones that people died around. I'm sorry, I just had to say that because I'm sick of it.